Hey YouTube, Darren here. Gonna be an update as to what all's going on. Gonna do some shout outs, gonna talk about some junk. Man, this crazy weather. It's going into the 40s this week, here in May. It's the middle of May. So, it's crazy weather. Right now, it's nice and warm, and I'm actually wearing a jacket because it's really breezy. It's about 60 degrees, but I mean, it's really hard to tell unless you're out in it. Crazy weather. Oh, there's Kudzy's body. Moment of silence. Okay, that's enough. Now, let's do some shout outs. We're gonna spin you around here, and we're gonna do some shout outs. Sulphur City Designs for all your off-road mower modding and stickage needs. Magnetic decals, t-shirts, hoodies, all kinds of stuff. Really good stuff. Southern Off-Road Mowers on Facebook. Speaking of good stuff, go to and post some junk. We like it when you do. You don't have to, but we like it when you do. Charlene Fitzgerald, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Boland's G8 Mower Man on the Google Plus there. Thank you. Dusty Auburndale. Ackman Sunday, thank you for subscribing, guys. Junior King. Timothy DeTenor, thank you. Toby and I 100, Stephen Bell, Randy Pence, and John Stevens. Thanks for subscribing, guys. I really appreciate it. I think we're at 2,100, over 2,100 on my channel. Okay, guys, crazy. We're back. I want to show you something. This is kind of cool, and I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to tell you up front, and I'm not ashamed of it. The cool ideas I see, I steal. The way it is. Sorry. But ATLTF forum had a really good idea about the little business cards or trading cards that they give out to people. This is a forum member. That's my card, and I'm not giving that one away. I got one of Doug Fackler's. Pretty cool stuff. I got a Doc Sprocket trading card. How about that? Doc Sprocket trading card. So now I'm jealous. So I made my own. There we go. I hope you can see it. It is a Murray Mayhem business card. Blah, 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 blah. Most of the information you already know. And the area that's blacked out is a freaking phone number. So, what I'll start doing to people that comment or are really cool and stuff like that, I'm just going to start throwing these cards out there. I thought it'd be kind of fun to do. And there's the back, and then there's the front, and the front's kind of like a magnetic, not a magnetic, but it's a metallic foil. It's pretty neat. Beats a poking eye. That's kind of cool. Actually, that's my wife's idea. She said, why don't you have some business cards like that? And I said, I don't know. And so she actually got on the computer and made them up for me. So thanks, sweetie. Really appreciate it. And now you're wondering, well, why are we here? Hell, I don't know. But what we're going to do today, we're going to take this tire, put it onto this rim with the bolts, not just the slide on with the locking keyway. Oh my goodness. We're going to try it. What I've done, I just went in and got this tire and rim off. It's a 5-bolt patterns, 9/16 bolts that hold it in place. Most everybody's familiar with them. These are the main two, that style or this style that is just put in the way with a key lock, with a keyway rather, and then a C-clip lock on the end. What I'm curious to see is if these will indeed fit under here. Don't want to do any cutting or anything like that, but I want to see how well they do and see if they will indeed fit on here. I'm sure they will. I just want to make sure they tuck under it. And if that is indeed the case, then we will be a long way on getting our recovery mudding vehicle taken care of, because we've done a pulley swap. It's got a double clutch that's factory. It's factory positive traction, and we'll have off-roading tires on the front and the back. Then we just need to do a little bit of accessorizing and finishing up on it.
So, I'm going to get this set up. I'm going to start popping the tire. More to come, guys.
Have the tires separated from both rims that we're looking to add to, and I want to show you the difference. This rim is a lot wider by about an inch than this one. I'm going to hold it up. I'm going to see if I can back up, and I'm going to let you kind of get a look. I'm sorry, like I said, I don't have a camera with a tripod at the moment, so it looks like it is maybe a little over an inch, and that's great. That's fine as long as I can get the damn thing to pop. I got no complaints, because then it won't be quite as tall. That's great. So if you're looking for something wider but the same height as these rims, look at these John Deeres. More to come, guys. Okay guys, now we're back. I want you to bear in mind we're dealing with a directional tire. Needs to be going in a certain direction, and I want and the valve stems and the way this thing's offset, the big old freaking offset goes on the inside, the valve stem goes on the outside on these guys. So to match that up, the valve stem went on the outside. I would want my tire to go like this. Had to think about it for a second. So, no, that's backwards. I gotta flip it over. Let me set the camera down. More to come, guys. Let's consider this the transmission. That is the offset. The valve stem is on the outside, and this would be the direction that the tire would rotate normally. So, gonna get this thing popped on. I went ahead and put a little bit of soap around it. I may put some more because it looks like it's kind of drying up. Can't have enough soap. More to come, guys. That tire is on. That was a little bit of work doing it. I ended up having to put one bead all the way around and then pull it up, set it on that board and kind of push around, tap it with a rubber mallet to get it to where it would kind of seat, and popped it full of air. Now let's see if it'll fit. More to come. Okay guys, now we're back. And those 26-inch tires tuck up under that thing. Freaking sweet. Got one more tire to do. Got some other stuff to do as well. So I may do a finished product a little bit later. But you can see it absolutely does work, and that wider tire, nice bigger footprint. It lowered it slightly. Gonna go a little bit faster, which might be what I'm looking for. You want to see it? Got other stuff I got to do first. So, gonna wrap it up right here. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Thanks for subscribing, everybody. The channel's growing. Southern Off-Road Mowers is growing like crazy as well. Who knows where we're going to go with it. But I do want to tell you thank you. I really appreciate everything. Thanks for watching all the silliness, guys. Y'all go make some mayhem.